And now, the Emmy for lead actress in a drama series. Hold on. Zendaya!
Zendaya is one of the most talented and amazing Hollywood actresses who has built her star power for years now. Her roles in the movies like Spider-Man, Euphoria, and Dune have took her to the top of the world, and people want to know what's going on in her life aside from her acting career. Of course, we're talking about Zendaya's relationship with Tom Holland. Their every move ends up dissected as a result of this fame, and now a moment that shows Zendaya seemingly rejecting Paul's offer of a hand became super viral on TikTok. People decoded this move as total loyalty to Tom Holland, and what is interesting is that Tom has pretty much done the same before on camera. Already dying to know all the details? Make sure you stay to the end of the video so you don't miss important details. 2023 started really fast for Zendaya as our girl is constantly busy with many different things, from filming Dune to stepping into the public eye for awards season events. That includes the SAG Awards, where she presented the female actor in a television movie or a limited series alongside the actor Paul. But on the way to the stage, she seemingly rejected his hand ascending the stairs. The Screen Actors Guild Award took place on Sunday, and a lot of amazing celebs attended the event. From Zendaya, Austin Butler, Andrew Garfield, Paul Mescal, to Jenna Ortega and Sally Field. It was an incredibly star-studded affair. Of course, not everyone received awards, but they still managed to get their moment in the spotlight by presenting other categories. Yes, we're talking about Zendaya and Paul Mescal. Zendaya was nominated in the Outstanding Performance by a Female Actor in the Drama Series category for her role in Euphoria, but lost out to the White Lotus star Jennifer Coolidge. As for Paul, he was not nominated in any category at the SAG ceremony, but he was invited to co-present the Female Actor in a Television Movie or Limited Series award together with Zendaya. Speaking of Zendaya's stunning look, we have to tell that she, as usual, turned everyone's heads. At the beginning of the event, Zendaya was wearing a strapless, pale pink, romantic Valentino gown. She completed her look with a diamond necklace, a diamond bracelet, and a voluminous bob. But then she changed the dress into an Armani Privé dress later for the award ceremony. The pale blue, pink, and black dress featured a front cutout. She completed the second look with a Bulgari diamond choker. Do you like the way she looks? Let us know in the comment section down below. It seems like every time Zendaya appears on the red carpet, she brings her own vibe there, and everyone is left stunned by the amazing energy and beauty. The actress also made headlines with her red carpet look at the 2022 NAACP Image Awards. She appeared on the red carpet with her black and neon green look styled by La Roche, and for her second look, the Shake It Up star opted for the two-piece vintage Prada from the 90s. This would definitely not be the first time that she has taken over the tabloid headlines with her red carpet appearance, as she is known for her iconic and gorgeous red carpet looks. But let's come back to Zendaya and Paul's awkward walk up the podium. Everyone was absolutely distracted by the two stars' body language, so no wonder the short moment of them walking went extremely viral. Have you seen this video, by the way? In short, Zay and Paul started moving towards the stage, and Paul then decided to reach out to hold Zay's hand ahead of the stairs, but the actress moved her hand away. Paul tried to pretend like he didn't notice this gesture, but we all know he did. Have you seen his facial expression? Poor Paul. He then tailed behind Zendaya with apparent uncertainty about what to do with his hands. This moment is impossible not to notice, and of course, people began talking about the incident online. When the short clip of his situation was posted to TikTok, it became viral immediately. Here's the caption from the post: "The way Paul tries to hold Zendaya's hand, she wasn't having it." There are so many comments on this video, and people actually have different thoughts regarding the situation. Some fans think that it was just a miscommunication. She didn't swerve him, she kept her elbow out like she was expecting him to put his hand on her arm to walk up the stairs. He fumbled. Another agreed, she was trying to lock arms, he was trying to hold her hand. They were just not on the same page. One more added, "I think she went for the arm hold, but they couldn't figure it out." Of course, it's possible that Zendaya didn't notice that Paul was trying to be a gentleman before they presented together at the SAG Awards, but also maybe the actress just didn't need Paul's help, so she clearly showed him this. Although, considering the fact that Jessica Chastain fell up those stairs just moments later, maybe Paul had the right idea. Other fans assumed that Paul was just trying to be polite and he had no hidden motive to hold Zay's hand. hand. Don't read into that. He was just trying to be polite to help her up the stairs, and she assumed he wanted to lock arms, wrote another user under a version of the clip that has 12 million views. Paul is such a gentleman. I know Zendaya didn't mean it in a bad way, but she should have just taken his arm. She's used to this while Paul is so new to everything. You can tell he's so nervous, another wrote. But the majority of commenters were more than sure that it was Zay's move to show that she is loyal to her boyfriend. She said, "I got a husband," one user joked. "Don't touch Tom's girl," another wrote. She said, "No thanks, I have Tom Holland," one user joked. Another echoed. She said, "You ain't Tom." Fans also remember the moment when something similar happened to Tom Holland, and he also managed to avoid a physical touch from his co-star. It happened about a year ago when Laura awkwardly tried to link arms with him on the red carpet, but she put her arm through the crook of his elbow. Tom immediately moved to put one arm around her and another co-star while asking where Zendaya was. At the time, people were impressed by Tom's reaction and they really liked that he showed his loyalty to Zendaya. So many fans commented that the situation with Zendaya and Paul reminded them of a similar incident involving Tom Holland. Reminds me of the clip with Tom where the girl tried to lock arms, hold hands, whatever, and he says, "Where's Zendaya?" the fan commented. Fans also noticed Paul's drastic change in facial expression after Zendaya rejected him, and of course people commented on this as well. His face after, a comment read. Someone else joked, "She turned his smile upside down. He looks so embarrassed," another user wrote. One more assumed, "He whole glitched, not knowing what to do with his hands after the swerve." It became even more apparent that Paul was being nervous once he and Zendaya were on stage. He fumbled his words while reading from the teleprompter. One person tweeted, "Zendaya got Paul nervous and giggling. He's just like me." Fans always need something to talk about, so it can be true that Zendaya and Tom Holland's actions in these viral TikToks are simply being misconstrued. The two videos occurred a number of years apart, plus what shippers see as devotion and loyalty could be unrelated. But yeah, we would love to know your opinion. Do you think it was really a gesture of loyalty or the situation was simply misconstrued? Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments. We also forgot to mention that Tom Holland didn't attend the SAG Awards or NAACP Awards with Zendaya. Of course, fans would love to see their favorite couple appearing on the red carpet together, but they still love the looks that Zendaya served at both events. Hopefully, the couple gets to hit a red carpet together sooner rather than later, so we would enjoy watching them. It seems like now when their relationship is not a secret anymore, fans expect more from the couple, and they want to constantly see them attending different events together. Also, even after the official announcement of their relationship, people didn't stop making up different rumors about Tom Daya. In June 2022, Zendaya appeared to dispel a rumor that she was pregnant with Tom Holland's child, which was circulating on TikTok. In February, Tom Holland also shut down rumors that he had purchased a home in London with Zendaya. Well, maybe they just purchased a house somewhere else, maybe? We'll have to check it out. Do you think Tom and Zendaya's relationship is getting more serious than ever before? Do you think they'll get engaged anytime soon? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye!